Welcome to Canada. Dan Mooney alongside Theo Wan for this one. And Theo, this is such a must-win game for the Toronto Rush.
It definitely is, and this is a team that they've beaten twice already in Montreal, and they're looking for the three-peat in this season, trying to take them down here on what is going to be a very hot turf here Sunday afternoon.
Up the middle for Keith McRae. McRae, nice little shot to Polos. Lewis into the end zone for the goal. Had the break and was well behind Melvin Boucher. They're going deep for the Huck once again. Ty Barbieri has it. Into the end zone for the score, and Keith McRae gets his second goal of the game to give Toronto a 2-1 lead. Cale Campbell up the middle. Quinlan sends it to the outside for Chaouche. Chaouche looking deep for Oje Samar once again. He's got it in the end zone for the goal. Little shot. McKee flicks it out for James Lewis. Lewis to the outside. Comire about 6 yards out for Polos. Polos over the top into the hands of McKee for the goal. And the Rush get back within one. Floating pull. Falls into the hands of Cale Campbell. Comes up near side. McCown for Quinlan. Quinlan looking deep once again. Chaouche got it. Nabil Chaouche. And Montreal has really established a level of control. O'Donnell finds Comire in the open spot. Comire with the forehand. Polas has to run underneath it. Throws the hammer down into the hands of Keith McRae. And the Rush get it into the end zone.
It was definitely not how they drew it up. That's the second time Toronto's had some struggle collecting the pull with the new pull rules. You got to have people ready and willing to block the disc and not let it go out of the end zone there.
Barbieri all the way down looking for James Lewis. Lewis runs underneath and grabs it. Despite the great effort from Antoine Dubé, Lewis did a perfect job of keeping his body between the defender and the disc to bring it down and keep Toronto. Daniel Wong out there defensively. Little shot. And they turn it over once again. Chaouche into the end zone. Pulled it down. Kelvin Huang. And it's tied at 7. Little throw to the outside. Nabil Chaouche comes down with it. For Oje Samar. He's looking deep. He's got Lacombe Burgoyne. Waits for it and comes down with it. We're tied once again. For Luke Comire. James Lewis near side. Little hammer. Disc sails. Barbieri brings it down. He's looking into the end zone. Wide open. And Keith McRae has the hat trick.
The Heat really bearing down on these players.
Chaouche sends it all the way down, and that's intercepted. Back come the Toronto Rush. McKenzie near side. Jamie Millage. Millage moves that one up. Finds Jared Morrow. Millage looking into the end zone. Quick toss. Here's another little flick. McKenzie's got it. And Toronto leads by 4. Finds Lacombe Burgoyne. Moves up near sideline despite a great effort by Rui Cavallo. Montreal maintains possession of the disc. Oje Samar into the end zone, and Cale Campbell lays out, makes the catch, and gets the goal. Oh, not. It's Melvin Boucher.
Hey, they both have 7.
Plays it back for Travis Buckran. To the outside. Millage gets it up. Here's Millage now, looking into the end zone. He's got McKenzie, and McKenzie's got the goal. 14-10 Toronto.
Second goal for Mike McKenzie. That's tough for Daniel Wong, and this Toronto Rush team really could just put a huge hold on this game, going up 5 there with a short field turnover like that.
And now Montreal looking deep into the end zone for the easy goal. And that's Antoine Dubé getting Montreal on the board here in the second half.
Max Ayad, power there. And then Montreal has a few Ottawa players as part of their squad. Cale Campbell is part of that group.
James Lewis looking into the end zone. McKee has to wait for it. The disc is sailing, but it ends up in the hands of number 41, Keith McRae, his 5th goal here in this one. Russo sends that one up. Disc sails, and it's taken down by Carvalho. And he goes into the end zone. Bevan comes up with it. Or Kevin J. But Toronto acting quickly, working on that turnover, and now they lead 18-13. Wide open, moves that up for Barbieri down the near sideline. Barbieri back for O'Donnell. O'Donnell to the wide side for Kamire, all the way down. Disc is sailing, and it's grabbed in the end zone. James Lewis comes up with it. And on the final play of the third quarter, Toronto gets the goal.
In their defense, they have a coach at times up there. Rob Jankowski, Meko Kakusha did last year, giving some pointers.
All the way down, James Lewis trying to settle underneath it, and another grab by Keith McRae, falling in behind. Toronto scores. They hit the 20 mark.
Is that the second time?
At it now, McRae looking for some open space. Here's Kamire for Polas. Polas down for Keith McRae. He's got it. This is turning into a huck fest here in the second half. Toronto leading 21-16.
You talked about
For Kamire. Kamire, nice move to create some space, find Barbieri, and he's going into the end zone. McRae's got it. Keith McRae, what a day.
3 straight goals for Keith McRae. And
Shaush back for Quinlan. Oje Samar into the end zone, easy grab there. Guess who? Philippe Labourdais once again.
3 goals in the quarter.
Brichet lunged for it, couldn't make a play. Back into the middle for Griffin McKee, to the outside. O'Donnell up for Polas. Polas looking into the end zone for Lewis. Disc is sitting up. Lewis goes up, comes down, and lands hard, but he gets the goal, and Toronto leads 24-19.
Lewis does a great job of catching goals in the deep space because he establishes position.
Time ticking away, 10 seconds left in this one. That pass up the middle. Great grab there by Jack Park. He goes into the end zone, and it's batted away. Jamie Millage all over the place. This one is in the books. Toronto goes to 4-4, and Montreal remains with a 0 in the win category, but their time will come.